Hello everyone, welcome to another video. My voice feels a little better now, yet I don't usually speak loud, so yeah. But today I'm gonna do a tier list video about distractors, which are the best to use, which are the worst. So let's see. Bobette's not a distractor, I'm sorry. Every non-distractor, actually, I'll even add a tier. Gonna be white. Not a distractor. So Bobette's not a distractor. Toodles is not a distractor. Sprout, I'm gonna say A. He's not a bad distractor. He's better than a lot of tunes. Some people don't see him as a distractor because he's a healer, but that doesn't stop him from being a distractor. So yeah, he can distract. He's a very good distractor. Goob, also a tier. He's basically Sprout with less stamina and less stealth. The worse stealth, the better, so yeah. So they're basically at the same level here. Tegan's not a distractor, so isn't Poppy and Brainy. Exen Cool. To be honest, she also gets A tier. She's not bad as a distractor. She's actually good. So yeah. D&D, surprisingly, he's not a distractor because of his 5-star stuff. Barusha, she's not a distractor, yeah. He's not a distractor. Flare has the same stats as Cole and is even better than Cole. I'm gonna put her right here. She's a little better than Cole because of her ability. She can escape twist, she can dash through them. So she's a better distractor than Cole. But yeah, Cole's still good. Astra's not a distractor. Tisha, to be honest, C tier, yeah. Since she can speed others but not herself, makes it a little bad. But she can also distract, and her stamina is kind of bad. Her stealth is average, so you can still distract as her, but it'll be challenging. She can introduce new players to distracting, which I find awesome. But she's not the best at it. Yada, to be honest, also C tier. She has lower stamina and lower stealth. She's basically Tisha, but a little harder to distract as. Basically. Yeah. Glisten's not a distractor. Scraps isn't a distractor. Gigi's not a distractor. Rudy can distract, but not a distractor. Coco, oh yeah, no, she's not a distractor because of her stealth. Shelly, no. Roger, no. Dial is also not a distractor because of his 5-star stealth. Flight, basically the same as Tisha, but better. I'll put B tier, since he can speed himself too. Twice. With only one use, so yeah. Buxton, not a distractor. Ginger's not a distractor. Razzle and Dazzle, D tier. I don't really like the style that you have to switch between slow and fast. So you can only distract on odd number floors. If Razzle was only one tune and Dazzle was another, Razzle would be definitely distractor meta because 5-star movement speed makes him great. But Dazzle on even number floors basically makes it 1-star, so yeah. So D tier. Louis, distractor meta, to be honest. Low stealth, average stamina, 2 hard to get basically 4-star movement speed, 1 hard basically 5 stars. Some people don't like to use them because you have to lose hearts just to be faster, but that shouldn't be a problem if you know how to survive. You just have to know which twists are on the floor and decide if you want to be faster or slower. But you have at least to be on 2 hearts to distract them. But you can still do it. Finn, not a distractor. Shrimpo, not a distractor. Connie, nope. Cosmo, no. Bassie's not a distractor. Now we have two last tunes, which are both distractors. Blot, to be honest, distractor meta. I'm not gonna lie here. He's kinda great. Now that I think about it, maybe Ocean B tier. In front of Light. I don't know. It just feels more natural. I don't know. Yeah. Blot, to be honest, the distractor meta. He's basically Sprout, but with a better ability. Yeah. And Pebble's distractor meta, I think between the two. I like Pebble, but I prefer Louie. I'm sorry, don't attack me. But, I just don't like to use Pebble much. Even though he's great, his stealth is, like, average, and it makes him bad. But he's still distractible. He can still distract, yeah. So that is it for the distractors. And now for the not distractors. Because I know some people like the distractors, non-distractors. So here, distractor meta will be basically F tier, but good in F tier. You know what I'm saying? So, like, let's take every distractor over here. I'm trying to make them, by, how I rated them. Okay, so now we have them here. And now these are the non-distractors. There are a lot of them. So now let's remove this wait. Before I remove everything, I have to place them, yeah. So Bobette, non-distractor, distractor mid. Her stamina is awesome. Her movement speed is average. Her stuff is low. She's awesome for it. So is Bassie, even better. In my opinion, she's the best non-distractor of all. She has high speed, high stamina, even though high stuff, but she can still distract her. And Bone makes her basically distract every twisted, even Dial. Yeah. Cosmo, B tier. His stuff makes it harder for his average movement speed to keep on, but you can distract him, yeah. Connie F tier. 1 movement speed, it is impossible. 5 stealth? Oh yeah, no, you're not distracting him. Shrimpo, even worse. 1 movement speed. Even though he has, like, she has better stamina, but he has lower stealth. I prefer low stealth, but his speed, yeah, I don't like it much. Let me just... Yep. Now... Finn, B tier in front of Cosmo. Cause, like, when completing a machine, he gets faster. So you can distract him well. You just have to be, careful. Because his stamina is low. His stuff is, average. But you can distract him pretty well. Ginger, I don't think she can even distract anything. Actually, D tier, because she's a little faster than these two. But she's still bad. Boxton, C tier. Actually, I'm gonna put every average student C tier except Rudy. And I'll tell you why when I get to it. Poppy actually in front of them. Because of her ability. Roger, same thing as Ginger. Basically have the same ranking, so yeah. Dial, distractor, meta, non-distractor. Because 5-star movement speed, 5-star stamina, even though 5-star stealth, she can still do it. You're probably not gonna distract us that lever because he's a death tune, so yeah. Coco, not gonna lie, she's a even though she has low stamina and a little high stealth, she has high movement, she can still do it. Shelly, same as Finn, but a little worse because her speed is just 25% when completing a machine. Finn's is 33%. Rudy, B tier in front of everyone. Or should we do A tier behind Coco? I think A tier behind Coco. Because he's really great. The problem is that it's risky. You need to use a unique drinking combo, peppermint icing, ginger trinket, and ghost snakes in a can, Connie's trinket. And if you vote rehearsal and practice, you should be able to distract him well. Because you're gonna dash every 7 seconds, I think. And every 7 seconds you gain 30 stamina because of peppermint icing. And it can make you escape. So, yeah. Gigi, since she can get items, but C tier between these, because her stamina is really bad. Scraps, yeah, the same as them. She's a little better because of her stamina, but she's still bad. Glisten, he's basically average, so I put him between these two. Astro, he's also average, but the problem is his stuff is too high. But him D tier. V, oh, V's bad. V's really bad. Now that I think about it, I'll put V here and Roger here, because low stuff is better. Brusha's not really good for distracting, but she is average, so yeah, let's put her with Glisten since they're basically the same. Distracting. Dandy with Style, 5 movement speed, 5 stamina, and 3 hearts with that. Brightney, people like to distract her, I put behind everyone on A tier. Because she can distract. She's not a distractor, but she can distract if you're good at distracting with average tunes. And her stuff is really low. So you won't lose any tunes unless there's shrimp on your team. Toodles, I'm gonna put her behind everyone on C tier. Because her stuff is bad, but she's average after all. Her stuff is high, I mean, so yeah. Tegan, as hot as weird as it sounds, A tier behind everyone. She's not bad. She can heal herself, and she has high stamina and low stealth. Which, to be honest, for non-distractor, she's awesome for distracting. So this is the second tier list. This is for non-distractor tunes, and for distractor tune is basically this one. D tier Razzle and Dazzle. C tier Yacht and Tisha. B tier Flight and Cool. A tier Flutter, Sprung Goob. And distractor metas Flawed, Pebble, and Louie. For non-distractors, F tier Connie Shrimpo. D tier Astro, Scraps, V, Roger, Ginger. C tier Poppy, Gigi, Boxton, Glisten, Brusha, X, and Toodles. B tier Finn, Shelly, Cosmo. A tier Cocoa, Rudy, Brittany, and Tegan. And distractor, non-distractor metas. Bassie, Bobette, Dandy, and Dial. So this is it. Goodbye, everyone, and have a nice day. Oh, and I'm still preparing the next video. It's gonna be a little hard. I'm working on a giant thing. Hope you guys will like it, but I still need thoughts on it, so it will take a while. Probably September. The floor study plus September will also probably be September. I'll still look into it with my friends. But yeah, see you guys next time.